So the advantage of being a chemical engineer is we are taught and we learn a lot about what I call equilibrium systems, okay? Markets are equilibrium systems. You know, departments are equilibrium systems. There are systems and, you know, you got to figure out what is the equilibrium and what is the catalyst that's changing that equilibrium. I go into Goldman Sachs, and you got to remember, this is 1994. They're just now introducing computers. Literally, the 2 classes before, they were using slide rules and ledger paper.
Be careful.
Okay? I'm like, this is interesting, calculators, but no
Absolutely.
computers. We're going to introduce this thing, and it's a spreadsheet. Now, what was I doing 2 years before, 3 years before? Okay? I was implementing programmable logic controllers in plants. Okay, highly complex derivative operations, and now we're just doing plus minus divide. I'm like, oh, I got this. Right? And now I said, how do I distinguish myself in that context? Well, part is to create the best models. Okay, people didn't know, we used to use these things, Vista, multiply and all that, and we didn't even use Excel. There was a thing called asterisk at Goldman. That's a whole other conversation. Actually, I'll get to that conversation in a minute, right? And I said, let me distinguish myself as being the best associate in doing that work. And oh, by the way, and so I could do that. I could outmodel anyone, okay? Because I was doing things in the plant that these people weren't going to do for, you know, another 8, 10, 15 years. Then I said, okay, now how do I create an impact beyond the deal? So then I created what was called real life training, a training program for the rest of first the M&A group, then the rest of the investment banking division. Okay, they ended up giving me some award for all that sort of stuff. But what I did was distinguish the fact in that equilibrium system that I had a unique skill and capability that no one else had. Land of the blind, one-eyed man is king, right?